Golden on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. These onion rolls are amazing. Welcome to Simply Food Recipes. Today we are making soft and fluffy homemade onion rolls. Let's start by melting the butter. Just make sure it's cooled slightly before adding it to the dough, since hot butter can affect the yeast. In a large mixing bowl, add the flour, warm water, salt, sugar, instant yeast, 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. Now pour in the melted butter and add the dried onion flakes. Mix everything together until a smooth dough begins to form. I used about 3 to 4 tablespoons of dried onion, but feel free to adjust the amount to your taste. If you love a stronger onion flavor, simply add a little more. If you are using fresh yeast instead of instant yeast, it's a good idea to prepare a starter first. That way you will know the yeast is still active before using all your ingredients. The dough should be soft and elastic, not too stiff and not too sticky. Cover it with a kitchen towel and let it rise in a warm place for about 40 minutes or until doubled in size. Our dough has risen beautifully. Transfer it onto a clean work surface. Knead it a few times to remove excess air and bring it back together. Shape the dough into a log and divide it into 8 equal portions. This will give us 8 evenly sized rolls. Take each piece of dough and shape it into a smooth ball. Try to keep the surface nice and tight without visible seams. This helps the rolls keep their shape while baking. Place the rolls onto a baking tray lined with baking mat or parchment paper. Leave a little space between them so they have a room to expand. For the egg wash, combine the leftover egg white with 1 additional egg. A tiny pinch of salt helps everything blend together more smoothly. Brush each roll generously with the egg wash. Make sure to cover the tops and sides for a beautiful golden finish. Now sprinkle the rolls with coarse salt. Using your fingers usually gives you better control than using a spoon. Finish with a generous sprinkle of sesame seed. They add great flavor and make the roll look even more bakery style. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. While the oven is heating, let the rolls rest for another 15 minutes for their final rise. Once the rolls have puffed up slightly, they are ready for the oven. Bake for about 20 to 25 minutes or until beautifully golden brown. Since every oven is different, start shaking them around the 20-minute mark. Remove the rolls from the oven and transfer them to a cooling rack. Look at that beautiful golden color. The sesame seed, the golden crust and the wonderful onion aroma make these rolls hard to resist. And just look at the inside, soft, fluffy and perfectly baked. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more easy homemade recipes.